Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Let's get ready to podcast.
All the energy on the front end. That's cool. I'll take it. I happen to be F and Bob, with the nameplate and the cool name with F and CEO and other shit that goes with it. That happens to be Invincible with the biased babyface little title and then a scrolling ticker of a bunch of other shit. Because if you don't know, now you know.
AKA Chi-Town Yonko, AKA Mr. Talk No Jutsu, AKA Higher Than Your Average, AKA... Did I say Chi-Town Yonko?
You started with that one.
Emperor of the Seas, AKA Hitty F Say Yay, here to say today, yay, AKA Dreadlock Tanjiro, AKA goddamn it,
Mr. Talk No Jutsu, I remember.
Smooth Criminal the Subliminal, AKA Sinister Sinuses.
I hate that one's gonna stick around.
AKA Garlic Butter. Shout out to Victor.
Yeah, right. I think that's most of them.
Most.
Is that almost all of them? No. Damn. How you doing this weekend?
Pretty good.
There you go. I am alive. Action-packed week has been, hasn't it? Just in the internet sphere.
Man.
From last weekend to this current, pretty much the last time I seen you to now.
I was in New York when that cots and that shit went down.
Oh, that's right.
That shit happened in Manhattan.
Yeah.
Yeah. that shit was wild. I think like 2 niggas fell off that truck.
Yeah.
He got arrested. 2 counts of inciting a riot, 1 count of unlawful assembly.
Yep. Which I'm pretty sure the incitement of the riot won't stick. Unlawfully assembly will though.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, no. I mean, did you see his not apology, but his reprimand towards the fans?
I didn't. I saved it and meant to watch it.
Right. I mean, he did it. I'll put it this way. When I listened to it, it was more mature than I expected. And I was like, good shit. I'm actually kind of proud of the way he handled it after the fact. So shout out to Kai. I thought he would be a little bit more ignorant about it. But no, he straight up told him, he was like, I'm highly disappointed in everyone who showed up that day and acted the way that they did. It is what it is, man. Don't do that shit.
Yeah, apparently, man, that was wild. That was fucked. Damn near like the Chicago riots during a couple years back type shit.
Right.
Like,
yeah, no, it was bad.
They was beating up storefront owners. They was throwing...
Old lady got beat to shit.
They was throwing pops and glizzies at the cops.
Seen the chick that they just shoved a bunch of shit up her ass? Literally? No? Yeah. Because that's like the one thing that they can actually like show on the internet and TV enough. Because it's not violent. It's just ridiculous.
What do you mean?
Because if you show most violence on TikTok and YouTube, they'll pull the video down. But they showed her twerking on, like they'll show the clip of her twerking on the light pole. That's still okay to show. And then like people grabbing at her ass, that's still okay to show. It's the shoving shit up her ass that was kind of a problem.
I don't know if you're being facetious or literal.
No, I'm being very serious. Like
what did they shove up her ass? So what?
100% there was a football. I'm not saying cleanly up her ass, but I'm just saying her ass was present, and somebody just went with the football, was like, direct. And I'm just like, y'all niggas wildin'. And mind you, these are like kids.
Y'all see what y'all did is y'all just unleashed y'all fets. Yeah, y'all niggas into them bad dragon videos. And that's what y'all try to do that shit in real life with untrained bitches. Just random. What? No, I had no fucking idea that happened. Yeah, I hadn't heard about that at all.
Yeah, no, that was the one thing I heard the most of. Because she even came out and her statement was just as wild. And she was like, I was just minding my own business, shaking my ass on the light pole. Oh, and I'm like, if you don't shut...
episode, if I won't know, I'll move. Oh, God, I hate it here.
No, that shit was wild. I'm like,
she felt the football. She stayed.
She stayed. She said she tried to kick people off. And I'm like, I missed that
How
part.
do you try to kick? Well, I mean, yes, you can kick while twerking, but it's the most ineffective kick you've ever fucking seen.
That's what we all said.
How about you just stop twerking? How about get off the light
I think she was already up on the light pole, so it was just like, how do I get down without them shoving more shit up my ass?
Wait, okay, so I'm confused.
She
of
climbed
light
up
pole?
like a street light. Like the street light poles. Like she's up there. And niggas is crowding around the light pole.
By a fucking stomach like a damn dumbass.
I don't fucking know all the athletics, nigga. I just know she was up there and niggas was climbing up.
I'm trying to get a picture painted because I don't understand. Like, yes, she would have been hurt for the drop, but I think I just would have took the drop. Other than footballs up my ass.
I don't know, because the drop and a bunch of horn-ass niggas who was already sticking up shit up your ass.
Okay.
You fall down, you fucked either way, literally.
I would hope that they would have some civilization and leave.
Nigga, did you watch the clips?
No, I'm telling you that.
I mean, the clips of the people in general.
Yeah.
Them niggas was wilding. You think her busting her shit would have stopped it? You think her falling and busting her ass would have been like, all right, wait a minute. I think we've gone too far. That's not how that was going to work.
I always have hope. Like at a concert, I have hope if somebody gets knocked the fuck out, everybody will stop. They're like, yo.
I have hope when it's the right people. When it's niggas involved, my hope dwindles.
If she would have bust her ass, they would have made another TikTok with her ass.
That's what I'm saying. They would have been like, oh shit.
They would have been fucking doing the woo walk with the motherfuckers. Speaking of which, back to New York, but off New York. Did you know anything about this Mass Appeal 50 year of hip hop celebration going on?
Yeah.
I had no fucking clue. I came late, but that was a fucking amazing show. That shit I still need to watch like the first half.
Yeah.
But nigga, they had everybody. Nigga, Wu-Tang.
Yeah, no.
Nigga, Weezy.
It's the
Ice Cube.
50th anniversary of hip hop. You think they weren't gonna pull out all the stops?
I know. I didn't know what was going on. Somebody, we was fucking watching SmackDown, and then somebody threw a link in the chat, and I was like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah, no, it's been a big.
Apparently, that shit went from like 6 to 2.
Yeah, no, they weren't fucking around. Shout out to the 50th, anniversary of
What
hip-hop.
I don't like is y'all niggas ain't had to throw Atlanta and Chicago out first. That's all I'm saying.
You think they wasn't though?
Damn.
Come on, man.
And Chicago, all you niggas had was Lupe and Common. Come on, man.
Yeah, because we still rep Kanye. I know it's hard to rep Kanye nowadays, but Kanye is part of the Chicago
they could have
style.
got Chance. Chance ain't doing shit. They could have got
Yeah,
Dirk.
that's the problem. Chance ain't doing shit.
Dirk was just here.
True. I can understand Dirk. At least he's relevant now, I should say. Let me rephrase. There's other people.
We just need. I always got hope for Chance. Like just one. It's gonna take more than a song because he'll drop a good song and then it only lasts like 2 weeks.
Yeah, no.
But I feel like one good project will put him back where he's supposed to be.
I don't think Chance is as good as most people give him credit for. I think Chance is. And this is me being realistic. Chance is like advanced Lupe.
Then how are you not on board?
Because I'm not saying I don't like Chance. I'm just saying like he ain't as good as other people are making him seem. Because if you're gonna down other niggas like him, like people like him are pushed off to the side. But then people want to prop up Chance. And I'm like, Chance is no different than the rest of these niggas. Either you prop them all up or you understand why Chance is kind of shoved to the wayside. It is what it is. I understand why Chance.
I'm okay with propping them all up.
Right.
I've made a joke about you being a Lupe fan.
Yeah,
but
multiple times.
Lupe is a lot more skilled than a lot of these niggas. Like I don't have no. I don't have no authentic Lupe slander. It's just funny to joke on backpack niggas. That's it.
I mean, say what you want to say. Let me ask you this then, because going back to that old original argument, how much of Lupe have you actually attempted to listen to?
None of his new stuff.
Okay.
I mean, not attempted. It's just a lot of shit passed me by.
Right. No, I get that.
It's some new shit it's some shit that I've genuinely wanted to hear. Like I wanted to fucking listen to fucking Snoop dropped a new album. Still ain't heard that shit. Heard it was good.
Yeah,
I still haven't heard the Travis Scott album, and that's the first. And I got pressed by a random in chat about not hearing that shit.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you didn't hear. I mean, I heard songs from his newer shit.
I ain't heard nothing.
How the fuck am I more versed in hip hop than you are right now? That makes no sense.
I mean, didn't it come out like 2 weeks ago?
It was Yeah, about. I was gonna say maybe a little bit
Yeah,
longer. But
I was probably on the plane when that shit dropped.
hey,
Is
man.
my point.
I mean, all you gotta do is hit download. That shit pop up on your phone.
No, I was on my own shit. Did you probably, I don't know if you watch like Facebook shorts or whatever.
On
I
occasion.
posted a screenshot of my child.
No.
Yeah.
No. I don't. Elaborate. Go ahead.
My Spotify playlist that I have been curating since
Oh,
2017.
yeah.
It is currently 21 hours and 55 minutes.
Fucking nuts. That you are just piling on. I mean, good shit though.
They're all heat, and most of it, the majority of it is fucking music. That's the thing.
As you explained before.
I'm layered.
That's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We got to get our playlists put up, especially if these like fucking song of the week shit.
Yeah.
We got to work on that. So much to work on. So I want to get to this because we got plenty to get to in like the next 2-3 episodes talking type shit. How does it feel that now Gear 5 is out and it's literally the least talked about thing? As in fights for the last 3 weeks.
What do you mean least talked about? Oh, fights?
In general. Because the fight episode dropped last night. Right. I'm just saying with that being released, and then you had Kai shit New York, Montgomery happening. Like yours is not
Kai
even
happened after.
right after. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, Kai happened before Gear 5.
Did it? I thought it was the day after.
No.
That was Sunday. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Right. Because you had that, Montgomery, a new riot in Chicago. Because we had a new riot here.
Last night. Yeah.
No, last week.
What?
Last night was different. We
Damn.
had another one last week. So somebody asked me to at least see how you felt on that. Because the news has been littered with just ignorant fights in general. And then Gear 5 also happened to happen. So.
Somebody, that shit don't butter my bread. I don't give a fuck. I don't get. I don't work for the studio. I haven't really gotten to. I don't know. I got mixed feelings about Gear 5. If somebody just want me to talk about One Piece, I got mixed feelings about the Gear 5 episodes. One criticism that could be made is maybe too many cooks in the kitchen. This shit got like 21 animators per episode.
It did look kind of weird.
But I get it. This episode that dropped last night was a lot more stable.
Okay.
And it was actually the fight.
Okay.
Like, this shit the fight's finna be over in like the next 2 episodes probably.
Gotcha.
The bulk of the action was in this episode. But yeah, no, that I wasn't. It fucking crashed Crunchyroll. Ooh, I don't care. That shit don't do shit for me.
That was literally the hype, though.
Like that shit. Hey, it's 2023. If servers are crashing, it's probably on purpose. And if you should have strengthened your shit since 2018 when the shit crashed for Ultra Instinct. You can weaken your fucking firewalls just to say some shit crashes. Like,
That's literally what you said you wanted to happen, though. Do we need to run the tape back? Am I crazy? You're like, I hope they weaken it just enough so we get the publicity of it.
but now that it's happened, I know that the jukes is in. Like, I know that is like you can fudge it. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, it definitely.
I'd recognize that, but it has to reach a level of importance for them to fudge it.
Yeah.
They're not gonna fudge it for some shit that don't matter.
No,
That's
of course
what I'm
not.
saying. So yeah, it happened. Motherfucker, it's not the new Super Saiyan. Okay, both things exist. Fucking, maybe I'm on Twitter too much because I'll be on a side, and then niggas that take a similar stance annoy me so much
I think that's what happened.
that I either stop caring or I go to the other side. So, I'm here. I'm glad that we have it. I haven't really gotten to experience it. Like, unfortunately, I didn't get... Okay, so I had this whole fucking plan last night. I was gonna watch Collision, which Collision was fire. Amazing main event for the 6-man titles. And then I was gonna do something else for an hour and then watch the new episode.
Right.
Whatever the fuck happened but in that time of span, I checked Crunchyroll and the new episode wasn't there. So maybe I just got the times wrong. Because when we were watching it the previous week, we were watching it in the midst of SummerSlam. We were trying to get SummerSlam out of the way and then watch it.
Yeah.
So I think I got the times fucked up because there's also a time zone difference between New York and Chicago, and then the time zone difference between us and Japan.
In Japan, yeah.
So I missed timing and I went to sleep. In actuality, I might have needed to stay up until 1 a.m. and 1 a.m. wasn't gonna see me yesterday. Sorry. So I had to watch the episode this morning on the toilet. It was a great episode, but I didn't get to experience it with One Piece fans. Like, we didn't get to mark out over it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think what it is, I think you kind of hit the nail on the head. I think because of the overhype, you kind of just diminished your response because you're just like, all right, everybody needs to chill the fuck out.
But I'm also not an anime only. This isn't new content to me.
What do you mean?
I've seen all of this shit play out. It's just now getting animated.
Yeah. But still,
I've lived with Gear 5 for a year at this point. That's what I'm saying.
I see what you're saying. All right, let me rephrase it this way. Was it, because I think that's where I'm sitting at. Because again, you gotta remember,
it was hype.
It was hype, but I think the fans overhyped it.
The fans did make it annoying.
And then, because I watched like the reveal of it, and I'm just like,
also, to me, I'm in the subset of the community that Crunchyroll kind of ruined the drop.
What do you mean?
Because they did that fucking teaser trailer
that
had it all up and through it for a minute and a half, and I'm like, okay, so now this ain't really that hype no more.
Yeah, I could see that.
I feel like they ruined the hype because they wanted to try and do a numbers grab, but I feel like it was gonna do numbers regardless.
Yeah. I think based on what the fan base is, because I respect the One Piece fan base in the sense of you guys are ride and die for your shit, unlike a lot of anime fans in the world. I just think, like you said, it got overhyped, it got overplayed, and then the execution was not like execution of other shit. You know what I mean? Like the fact that they were comparing it to like the reveal of Ultra Instinct or the reveal of original Super Saiyan, which is completely, that's a cultural difference entirely. Like
it is. This like, fam, Oda loves Tom and Jerry.
Yeah,
and
it
that's
was
what
obvious.
Gear 5 is. It's
no,
Tom
it was
and
obvious.
Jerry.
It was.
He
it
thought
was
that
clownish.
he came out and said that he thought we was gonna hate Gear 5 when that shit dropped, and we just fucked with it.
Yeah,
he was expecting that shit to not be received well.
No,
it's not even like there was no laughing when Goku transformed. The fucking lightning was going off. Gohan was shook. Frieza was shook. And now we finna get to the hands. Like, we wanted to, like... I
just went to a weird place. Like, I felt that shit. I'm sorry.
We wanted to see... The mind frames of what you look for in both of those shows are different.
Yeah.
Like, the story of One Piece is like damn near how Luffy affects the world around him. We wanted to see how Gear 5 was going to look against a fucking serious-ass dragon.
Right.
We knew what Frieza was going to do. We knew that Vegeta had been talking about Super Saiyan for like 100 episodes already. And that motherfucker, it was just... different. It was not the same, and I don't know why people tried to make it the same. You can't just put anime in a box.
No. I think what it is because
you can't just put shonen in a box. Like,
no.
Shonen can vary wildly amongst itself.
Oh, definitely. I think what it is, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's just because Dragon Ball has been that head for so long, that anime cultural head.
It's always the champion being chased.
Right. And I think anybody and everybody's looking for a reason to knock it down a peg or dethrone it.
Fucking in the episode this morning, Luffy did the fucking Gear 2 stance and had a fucking yellow aura come up. Nigga, that's Dragon Ball. Like, what the fuck? Like, you can't, it's hard to explain because it's hard to talk about Dragon Ball and One Piece because they're both titans for different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when Tommy had the Dragon Zord, but he was evil still, and they had the Megazord. Like, both of these motherfuckers is him, but for different reasons. It's just...
I can almost rock with that analogy. But I'm trying to figure out who the fuck was not rocking with Tommy, though. That's kind of hard to say, like, who wasn't, even back when he was evil.
Yeah.
But I get your point. I think most of us get your point, is what I'm saying.
I'm saying, like, I'm like fans versus fans.
Yeah. I guess my final thought on it is just, I'm glad you guys got it. It looks cool. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad. Is it the Titan knocker,
It's fun watching anime Looney Tunes.
Yeah, no, it's definitely different. But I'm going to stick with my stance. I don't think he's getting a Macy Day parade balloon just yet. I don't think that was enough, is all I'm saying. I think it was cool. It's just, I don't think it had a cultural impact. Like, that's not you remember where you were when you first seen it type shit. You know what I mean? But I think that's also like a full cultural shift of when we watched Super Saiyan, we watched it on TV.
That's the thing though. Like, because people have to understand Goku didn't get that balloon because of Super.
No.
They had the Super Saiyan balloon because that nigga went Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
And then they just turned it blue because it's updated and it's easy to update. He did not get that balloon off Super.
No. I don't think anybody...
But the kids might think that because it's Super Saiyan Blue.
Well, because, let me rephrase it. I think they updated it because people recognize Super Saiyan Blue as being the new strongest form. You know what I mean? So they're just like, why are we...
They did not have to change the design of the balloon. They just had to change the color.
Yeah.
Well,
no, because he had a different...
the hair?
The gi and everything. Because it had his Earth logo on there. Or whatever they call it. But that Earthling logo that he has now. And I'm pretty sure they changed the, like he doesn't have the same tassel, the same gi, or none of that. All of that was different. So they definitely changed the whole balloon. Now that I think about it, I think they just changed it because didn't the Super Saiyan get, like, popped or some shit one year?
It did?
Yeah. Because I remember the memes when they were like, oh, Vegeta did it type shit. Which was hilarious, by the way. Yeah, I think the Super Saiyan one got popped. It was either the Super Saiyan or the Super Saiyan Blue one got popped. One of them got popped. And then I remember they brought the new one. I think that's what ended up happening. I think the original got popped and they just like, we'll just replace it with blue now. Fuck
Regardless, Goku had a spot. Goku had his fucking spot reserved.
Oh, yeah, no. I think it was a done deal. I was surprised when they first put him in, though. I was very shocked when they went anime for the first time in the Macy's Day Parade. That was nuts. And he wasn't that far away from Santa Claus.
You gotta think about, even that was decades ago.
Yeah, no, that wasn't that long ago.
At least one.
Kelly, can you look that up?
So, Goku made his first debut in...
Damn, you quick.
in Macy's Day Parade in 2018.
18?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds more right.
Wait, the blue one?
It doesn't say
that. It says
that.
Goku's
it just
first
says
appearance.
His first appearance.
But that don't make no sense, because then why would they do the regular Super Saiyan? Because Super was out in 2018.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. I think just Super Saiyan was more iconic. Nobody cared about Super Saiyan Blue. Don't forget, at that point, there was still a divide between Dragon Ball Z fans and Super fans.
I remember Goku being part of the balloon, like, in my high school years, though.
Bullshit. Not in Macy's. Not at the Macy's Day Parade. Maybe some other bullshit parades, yes. But the big boy parade? Absolutely not. Yeah, you tweaking.
That little effect?
Yeah, you might have actually tweaked. You twipping.
I don't know what's going on anymore, but okay. Sure.
Yeah. No, that sounds about right. Because I knew it was recent. I was like, decades is kind of harsh. But 2018 seems like a long time ago. Don't forget, that's pre-COVID.
Maybe that's it.
That's all it is, nigga. We getting old fast in this bitch.
But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because it wasn't long.
Isn't he the only? Is there any other anime character?
No, he's the only one. He was the first.
I don't know.
Yeah, no. For Macy's Day Parade, for the big parade going into Thanksgiving, it was him. I think they flipped out. Like the last one before that, people flipped out about was Brian or Stewie. When they started putting like cultural shit in there, we're just like, oh shit, no. Pikachu was in it once before. Mm-hmm. So if you want to go there,
I remember that.
Pikachu was in the Macy's Day Parade. That was a huge deal. Yeah. And then Dragon Ball came after. And Pikachu wasn't that long ago either, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, because that was around the time where anime became a little more culturally like, all right, people just enjoy Japanese-based cartoons.
So in 2019, they retired Goku because he knocked over and injured a bunch of handlers. Because the wind caught the balloon in a weird way and they couldn't hold on to it. So they retired him, and in 2021 he made a return and
Super Saiyan Blue.
And now he's blue.
Damn. So it wasn't even that long for Blue in general.
So now he's...
Wasn't that long for regular Super.
No, it wasn't that long for regular Super either.
Yeah, and they say...
Vegeta was on it.
2021 they were doing the film Dragon Ball Superhero. Yeah. And now 22 they did the promo of the movie Dragon Ball Superhero movie.
Okay, so yeah.
And then announcers still can't say the word Saiyan right.
Yeah, that I remember too when they've been saying that he's super. They were really butchering. They weren't even butchering Super Saiyan like we normally used to butcher Super Saiyan. It was like Saiyan, I think they were saying.
They might have had their best shot last year. Because Film Red came out last year. Mm. And Gear 5 was actually in Film Red. That was probably their best shot. Yeah. Oh no, because Gear 5 is not going to be in the Netflix show. So they would have to make, unless they just didn't give a fuck and used the Gear 5 balloon, they would have to make
nuts, yeah.
They would have to make a red regular Luffy balloon.
I think they should just stick with a regular ass Luffy. I think just regular Luffy I think is more iconic than most of his transformations. No offense. But I think like the aesthetic of Luffy is well known. I'm just catching into all like the gear changes because you kept mentioning them, and I like to do a little bit of research here and there. But yeah, no, like his classic look, maybe like when he started, blowing up his fist and knocking niggas out. Maybe if you want to do that as a funny looking balloon, I think that would be kind of cool. But yeah, just stick with regular Luffy. Be happy if Luffy makes it. Yeah. If they do try and put him over,
I feel like if it wasn't the movie, it might have to be if the Netflix show does well enough.
Yeah. And I think the Netflix show will do a lot just because it seemed like it's a really serious passion project. So with people who know shit are actually working on it, making it a little bit better, condensing it so now we don't have to hear you guys' mouth. All you gotta do is get past the first 200 episodes. Now all I gotta do is watch 2 episodes of this shit.
I was not part of them niggas.
Okay. There's a lot of niggas that was just like, just get past the first 200 and then the show get good. And I'm like,
I was hooked at the beginning.
Were you?
I feel like I just made a video about it. I feel like One Piece kicks up around the Syrup Village arc, which is not that deep into it. Syrup Village starts at Syrup Village arc starts at episode 9.
Damn.
And it's from 9 to 18. I feel like that was especially on the rewatch, I feel like that's a really important arc, really pivotal arc. On top of, you now have majority of the group with Sanji. The next arc after that is Baratie with Usopp and Sierra Village. The next arc after that, you get fucking Sanji and Baratie, and the next long after that is Erlong. That's the whole 8 episodes.
Right.
Actually, no, because I think that they are going to do Log Town. So that's the first 6 arcs. That's not that many episodes in the anime. I just got the Alabasta. The Alabasta arc starts at episode 63. And Alabasta, even though not one of my favorites, is a really fucking important arc. So yeah, that all of that shit is, I don't never follow none of that 200 episode bullshit. First of all, I barely give shit the 3 episode rule. So y'all niggas is good if y'all giving some shit you vehemently dislike 200 episodes. All you niggas is weirdos. What anime?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to set you off. It wasn't me. I was just.
No, I'm just saying some niggas on Twitter need to touch grass. As a nigga that live in a basement, I should not have to tell niggas to touch grass. Is all I'm saying.
Did you see the thing? There was a thing I saw that said, "Oh, how did you get that cloud filter on your picture?" And it was literally just them at a park.
Damn. Yeah.
Whoa.
Some of you niggas need to touch grass bad.
No, one of my favorite cosplayers that I saw at DreamCon. It was a nigga in a regular outfit, but they had a patch of grass.
Yeah, I seen that.
Touch grass sign. That shit was the greatest.
That was kind of funny. I'm not saying every anime fan, but a lot of you niggas really need to go outside. It's nice out there, especially around about nowadays. Except if you're in Maui right now, maybe stay.
Prayers to Maui.
I mean, shit. Shout out to fucking Floyd though. Mayweather, only nigga moving money around that bitch right now.
What did he do?
He fucking funded a lot of their houses to get repaired and shit like that. Floyd, first nigga to move. Now, our good old Joe Biden asked for another 40 million or 40 billion for Ukraine. While Maui's on fire.
At home can't get one red dime. Them niggas told me that my motherfucking student loan shit start on my birthday.
Ooh.
You rude ass bitches.
Talk about an insult to injury.
But fucking Ukrainians over there sipping lemonade. Okay, they probably not sipping lemonade.
Them niggas got GoPros in war. Like, kiss my ass. I don't want to hear that shit. I ain't never known a nigga with a GoPro going to fight. Talking about, check this out on this episode of the war. Fuck out of here. These niggas vlogging and shit.
Actually, Tony Khan is doing some stuff too.
For Maui?
All next week, he turned all of the shows, so Dynamite, Rampage, and Collision, into Fight for the Fallen specials, and the proceeds are going to Maui.
Decent. And then the sad part is we finna vote that goofy ass nigga back in again. We just will never learn. Biden.
Oh.
Like we obviously don't need this nigga around. But just because y'all so scared of Trump tweeting. And then again, he ain't got a Twitter account no more, so like we really ain't got shit to worry about. X.
I don't call it X. I'm different.
I think it's still
call it Cross.
I think it's still called Twitter, but he just called it X, I thought. No, they changed
the name? Because they took away tweet and retweet.
Oh, no shit. What is it now?
Post and repost.
Okay. I didn't know.
I call it Cross because I'm different.
Because you ignorant.
Kingdom Hearts fan. I call it Cross.
Shit called it Over.
Hell, I'm riding until the wheels fall off. I don't give a fuck what they call it.
No, that's fine. I was down
tight when they when they forcibly changed my icon though.
I actually like the new logo better, to be honest.
No,
personally.
Let me tell you what pissed me off.
Shit.
So it was changed when I went to this view. Mm-hmm. But it was still the yellow bird, the blue bird in that view.
Oh,
that
that's
shit
weird.
was pissing me off. iPhone users, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, y'all niggas see. No, I should just all changed at once. I don't even know. Did mine change yet, actually? I'm pretty sure it did.
Dude said I got the loud environment off us on my watch.
No, mine's is still the old logo.
Damn.
But I mean, I don't.
Have you updated it?
No. Oh. And I don't use it on my phone. I typically use it on PC for the most part. So maybe that's all it is.
Yeah, you need to update it.
Okay. but it didn't
Or
force me.
don't.
I mean, it honestly makes me no difference. The only time I use it now is to try and get stuff on sale when trying to beat out the scalpers.
Fat kid deals.
No.
Oh,
What the fuck is Fat Kid Deals? Is that some new shit?
no, it's not new at all.
Mhm.
What? You don't know about Fat Kid Deals?
No.
I'll tell you about it on
Okay.
Twitter.
That's
There's
fine.
niggas that just be posting Amazon links with like discount codes.
Okay, decent. No, I use Spindle Times or something like that. They've been helpful. Only thing I missed out on was the fucking Spider-Man covers, which pissed me off.
Damn.
I was like doing something and I heard my phone go off and I'm like, I'm checking in a minute. And I kept working. I completely did not realize that was the day that the cave covers were coming out. So I didn't get one. I might just buy a whole PS5.
Now,
and
if y'all
switch
really
it.
want to do some shit, fucking make me a gear. Y'all finna come out with DLC for Pyro Warriors 4. Also, check out my Pyro Warriors 4 playthrough on YouTube. Make me some fucking Gear 5 PS5 covers.
I mean, I'm sure somebody's already done it. They're not official, but I'm sure somebody's done it.
No, I want the bitches from Bandai.
Good luck. Good luck. All
The
right.
Street Fighter, did you see the Street Fighter 6 covers?
Official?
I think so.
I haven't
It's
seen
hard. It's black with a big ass 6 and got like the roster, some of the roster members at the bottom.
That's kind of tight. I like that. I'll wait until the Final Fantasy one comes out because that's the only one I got left to hold out hope for. Because the Spider-Man is gone and Insomniac already said we ain't making no more.
Damn.
And I'm like, well, fuck y'all too then. All right, let's go to commercial because we got a special second half to get to.
Oh boy.
Ooh, killer tofu.
Tofu? Hold on, I ain't never had no tofu before.
No?
No.
Oh, well, I ain't buy you tofu,
Oh.
but now I know to buy you some tofu. Tofu's pretty good if it's made the right way.
When is that boba trip? Because I've been.
Oh, that's
anticipating
right.
that.
I've been thinking about it and I just never planned it all out. We got to do it soon. Next week we got to do fucking what's the name's gonna be on there? Damon's gonna be on an episode. He wants to be on an episode. The week after that, what's the name's on an episode?
Oh!
Hey, did you unfade it? No. Unfade it.
Oh! Hell yeah!
Welcome back to the nonsense.
Yeah.
I got stuff.
Big good stuff. Oh! What the hell?
Welcome back to this episode of Nonsense where new merch is out finally.
Hey.
All of it. Catch the Effing Entertainment hoodie and whatnot. I don't know if the camera's on me or not. There you go. Effing Entertainment hoodie. It looks pretty. Switch over there.
I'm alive. It's a thing.
The Kelly special. This is my shirt. That is your shirt. That is actually your shirt, by the way. So, Merry Christmas. New Chicago made logos. Did it? Bring it down. There you go. It's dark. And effing entertainment t-shirts. You gotta have a t-shirt too. In t-shirt form, hoodie and t-shirt form. And these pint glasses that I love so much with the Chicago made logo on it.
I have never had Guinness before. Have you had Guinness? How do you feel?
I have not had Guinness. I have not had Guinness. By the way, blue and black form, I don't know if y'all noticed. So
FNentertainment.com.
www.fnentertainment.com. Click over to the shop so you can get to the effing shop and then buy you some of this shit. It's not even expensive. I've dropped this shit down as low as I humanly possibly could.
And tweet at Liquid Death and get us.
Maybe put some pressure on
Let them know that the first drink we having in our nonsense pint glasses.
True. Kelly, heads up. Will it taste better in effing nonsense or nonsense cups?
This drink already be tasting like McDonald's Sprite. Speaking of McDonald's Sprite, did you know that McDonald's does Arnold Palmer's now?
Yes.
Yeah. I got one.
I always have to remember, like, what the fuck you mean Arnold Palmer? No, it's just a mix. I hate to say it, though, these are really nice glasses. Like, all jokes aside. And you took too much of that shit to the head. By the way, we also have Effin' Entertainment bottles, too. First sale sold went out almost immediately. So congratulations to that user. We'll post a picture of them with their bottle. Because I asked, if you do purchase something, you have the Twitters and the link below. Tweet it to us. So
for sure, you're right on.
Instagram too.
And Instagram. I rather Instagram because I like Instagram a little bit more. True, right. Then they'll pop right up on that. Damn, talk about a way to get your name out there twice over. If you send it to us, then it goes to the website. Then everybody right before they buy it can see your face before you bought it,
right.
Or when you bought it. Hot damn.
And if you feel so inclined, write a little testimonial about how soft it feels.
I will say, all of these shirts are nicely soft.
Testimony about how the tumbler keep your warms and your colds cold.
I really like this shirt, by the way. This one's nice.
This is live. I'm a thing. It's a thing. It's like a mood. Big goddamn mood.
And I mean, Kelly's made that shit a thing for so long. It could not be a shirt. So yeah, get you some merch. It's nice. It's comfortable. It's soft. I approve of it all. Because again, I wouldn't tell you to buy some shit that I wouldn't buy myself, and I bought all of it. We also have these in mugs too, which I didn't get a mug because I have like 30 mugs. So it's not that I don't like it. It's I have way too many fucking mugs. And I don't even drink out of mugs.
I was going to say, you're not even like a hot beverage guy.
Only tea.
Do you do tea often though?
Maybe once a week. Especially now with my blood pressure. I've been doing dandelion tea, which is really good for your blood pressure, by the way.
Where you get it from?
Amazon. Walmart. Pretty much anywhere. If you do,
what the fuck is dandelion
tea? Dandelion tea. It tastes like shit, but it's good for you. It's very good for you.
It might be better if you put some sugar or something in it.
Yeah, but I feel like that's kind of counterproductive. If I'm doing it for my health, I'm not gonna do counterproductive health.
Does
shit.
sugar affect blood pressure?
The sugar affects diabetes, which I ain't far from that shit either.
Oh.
A spoon is not gonna.
I'm like, I ain't got that.
I ain't got it either.
High blood pressure, yeah.
Right.
Diabetes,
But I'm not trying to ask for
praise
both.
God, I do not.
I'm not trying to add one to fix the other. I'll just drink it straight. It's a cup. I cool it off a little bit and I take that shit to the head, man. Call it a day. Now, if you want to be ignorant, I heard that they have dandelion extract. That shit you should only take like every once in a great while. Because that shit's super strong. And it will plummet your fucking high blood pressure, apparently. I'm not advising that.
I've passed out before.
From low blood pressure? Yeah. Ugh. How the fuck you got both problems? Overcorrection?
I mean, do you want to know the story?
Go for it.
So,
I'm an open book here.
I don't believe I was on medication at the time. It was like 2020. And I had just got done having cosmetic surgery. I got a keloid removed.
Yeah. Then we
and
talked about the
I also
beginning
had
of that.
cortisone shots and shit.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but
Nick, you all right? I know the cortisone
I got
shots.
the cortisone shots, and on the way home, I was like, damn, I really want to stream. Like, yeah, this shit hurts, but whatever, I'm going to fight through it, I'm going to stream.
You an ignorant nigga.
So, I got home.
Please tell me you didn't drive home, too.
Hell yeah.
You, like, literally all the shit they told you not to do.
I had someone with me. I didn't feel bad at all.
Yeah, that's kind of the great part about the cortisone shot. You feel great immediately.
I drove home.
Yeah, you fucked yourself.
I did stream. I remember I popped the can of a fucking Bang Energy. And then I went outside and smoked a joint. We
definitely need a sign at the bottom that Effin' Entertainment endorses nothing of what you just said.
So I
that
went.
sounds like legal troubles.
So I
don't
went
do that.
And
Please.
I had like told Stream like, all right, I'll be right back. I'm finna go talk to my sister right quick. I was talking to my sister or something. We were in the bathroom. She was like folding laundry or some shit. And all I remember is I started feeling woozy, and I was like, what the fuck? I feel dizzy. Apparently, all I got out was what the fuck. And I had hit the goddamn dryer. I hit the dryer and then hit the floor. I hit the dryer with my hand.
I was real. I mean, not that I wanted it to happen, but funnier story if you went face first into the dryer.
They thought I did, but no. I'm pretty sure I got my hand up because I was trying to hold on to it to stabilize. I was only there for like a minute, cause then I heard what woke me up was I was laying there and I was like, I heard my sister yelling. And I was like, damn, what the fuck is she yelling for? Like, what's going on? What happened? What is she yelling for? I said, oh, she's talking to me. Oh, I'm on the floor. Oh, so I stood up and then I went and laid down. Like, not laid down, but I was like, I went and got in the bed and I was fine. Nothing happened. Ended stream.
I would hope so.
I was like, I'll holler at y'all later. And yeah, no, I was fine. But technically I did. Not technically, I did pass out.
Yeah, no, you passed out, nigga. That's not, it's not up for debate at all.
I passed out.
God damn. Yeah, so yeah, don't do any of that.
So yeah, so I don't know what the fuck I think the cortisone put my blood pressure at a level.
Yeah.
And then
because it's a shit ton of painkiller, blood thinner type shit in it.
And then the energy drink took it to another level.
And then you crashed.
And then the weed brought it down too fast.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do any of that shit. Maybe you shouldn't have dandelion root because your ass don't know how to take care of yourself.
That was bad long ago.
I don't know, man, because your ass be doing some weird shit, and I don't
weird shit?
I don't want you to get hurt off of some shit that I suggested.
What weird shit did I do?
I'm saying, like,
you ain't witnessed me do nothing weird.
I'm saying there's a lot of things you done told me that I'm just like, I don't want you to change anything that I told you to do with some shit you finna do. But yeah, no, dandelion root's very good for you. It's helped me a bit. That and beets. Beets are killer. Like, killer in the sense of good for you.
Taste too.
Oh no, they're terrible. I got a beetroot powder. So I just throw it on I'm sure that it tastes better if you mix it with fruit, because you can. But I just been throwing that shit in a teaspoon of that shit in a cup of water and chugging it. It's disgusting.
You ain't gotta live like that,
I mean,
you can try and, you cook. You can make shit taste better.
I know I can, but also I just want to not die, and I'm focusing on the not dying part first.
You can do both. Combination. You can do both.
Let me just go ahead and take this shit to the head, lower my blood pressure, because my goal is to get off of medication.
Like them niggas that do the fucking apple cider vinegar shots. You know that they have better. You ain't got to fly Spirit, nigga. You can love yourself more. You can take United, Southwest, JetBlue. All of them go to the same place, but it's quality of how you get there.
Here's the difference, though. Especially with the apple cider vinegar, because I've done that. I did that for a long period of time. Especially because people are like, why not just take the gummies? Because the gummies have so little.
Yeah.
Compared.
But you can just but they have it in capsule form, too.
Yeah, and again, still less than just taking a spoon of that shit. And it's less effective than taking a spoon of it. So I might as well just take the spoon of it and be done. It sucks, but it's more effective and it's cheaper in the long run. So I'm going to just take this shit to the head. Not everything delicious is healthy and vice versa. So sometimes you just got to suffer to get shit better. I'm fine with suffering to make shit better. It is what it is, man. Same thing with me going to the gym, man. I hate the gym. I hated it, but when I got in that bitch, I'm gonna do what needs to get done so I can get the fuck out of here.
I didn't hate the gym. I genuinely I kind of enjoyed it as long as I get to go by myself. I'm not the gym partner type.
Really?
I really don't want to be talked to. I just want to fucking go in there, play our music, and do my thing. I don't like the getting up process, and I don't like the traveling process to the gym. Like those people that got the gym in their apartment building, oh, them niggas is living a life. Like,
see, I think
the majority of niggas in there, the majority of niggas in that complex ain't finna go to the fucking gym.
Right.
Or they gonna think they too good to go to the gym in their apartment. So they gonna go outside. So you really ain't sharing that shit with that many people.
Yeah.
And you can tailor the time you go because you ain't got to worry about getting fucking mugged if you want to get a workout at midnight type shit.
I mean, you know, I think because I have like workout equipment here, but mentally, if I don't get up and go, then I'm not gonna do it. Like,
that's why I like that, because you still gotta get up, prepare yourself, and leave your place.
It's still too close to home. Because what's stopping me from like, you know what, fuck this shit, and walking back upstairs? You know what I mean?
Having to walk back upstairs.
Shit, man.
There's a certain amount of I'm here now type shit.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, if I travel, I'm here and I'm not leaving. Like, I'm gonna get my hour in. Fuck y'all. I pay for these amenities. I'm finna get mine in. Type shit.
Oh no, I definitely believe that shit is still in your rent.
No, most of them is. Yeah, no.
That's what I'm like. God damn, y'all just gonna let the shit go to waste? Y'all paying for that shit regardless.
Some people don't see it as that big of a deal. Speaking of which, I gotta go to my boys because he's got one in his new apartment, and I want to go check it out. He got that, and he can actually like rent out the basketball court in that bitch, like for just us. And I'm like, yeah, I might do that. I might go hooping downtown. And it's got like a nice little sky view and shit. And I'm like, man, that's decent. Couldn't get to the one at what's his name? Our NBA player, the light skinned nigga that you like, Levine. Where he shot his little video for his shoes at. He wanted to move into that apartment and couldn't get in because that's like a huge waiting list. And with him doing that video there, more and more people showed the fuck up to that one. But his is still nice, so I definitely want to go there and check it out. It's just time.
Yeah.
Unless it's in the middle of downtown, and who the fuck wants to go to the middle of downtown? If I don't live there.
Have you ever been to the Showplace Icon?
No.
I went.
What is it?
It's a theater. But it's like a fucking whole fucking like strip of shit. Like it's a fucking Nando's next to it. It's a bunch of shit.
Downtown?
North side.
Oh, then no.
Yeah.
Definitely. 'Cause I'm thinking of Nando's is downtown. I'm like, I've driven by that one, but I don't know too much about it.
I got some baddies on the north side. I'm a little jaded on the north side girls from my ex, but the motherfuckers was thickalicious out there. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, no. There's something in the food up there, man. I think they started to tap into what we got. They've been opening up all these up there, man. I've been saying that. There's something in all these food that be just growing niggas. Because as soon as I stopped eating it, I stopped growing.
Damn.
And I'm like, maybe I should go back to Aldi's. They put extra chemicals in that shit.
Not extra.
I don't know what be in it, but it make a nigga grow big and large real fucking fast.
Hey, yo.
Whatever. All I know is I was 6 foot in the 3rd grade. Shit. Ain't grown nothing but 2 inches since then. We had money. We didn't want to shop at Aldi's no more. Fuck y'all. We should have went back.
Damn. What have you been playing?
I have been playing nothing, haven't I? Holy shit. I haven't played a fucking thing.
Damn.
I've been dabbling with a bunch of shit. Like, I turned on Spider-Man for like 20 minutes just to fuck with it.
Where you at with Tears of the Kingdom?
I've gotten 2 of the champions, and then I hadn't been just like fucking around, like exploring and shit.
How many champions are there in total?
4. Same as always. I'm assuming, but still should be 4. Maybe they'll have another hidden 5th one like Breath of the Wild. But I've done 2, so I've gone back to the bird people and not the Gorons, the bitches. I can't think of their name.
Amazon Lily.
You know what I'm talking about though. The fucking females. So I've done.
No, I don't play it.
You haven't played any Zelda. That's right. I'm sorry.
You didn't make it out to the beginning.
You ain't made it off the beginning of the fucking Great Plateau. You don't know
But
shit.
I did make a conscious decision that I'm gonna I think for like the rest of August, I'm just gonna play Switch games because I've been desperately neglecting my Switch.
I mean, interesting timing. Now that they're like really working towards that Switch too. Finally. Next year they say. Next year, based on leaks and shit, but next year looks like the time frame. But no, that's really all I've been playing. No, we went back to playing Back 4 Blood, which is like for some reason one of the most hated multiplayer games right now, but we enjoy it. Trying to get heated up for Payday 2 coming out or Payday 3 coming out.
Yes, Payday 3.
And I've been seeing. Huh?
We
Gerudos,
were supposed to be playing Payday 2 sometime.
We should. I still got it on PC. So, yeah, I ain't got no problem with it. It's Payday 3. They added so much new shit. They got a stealth system now that actually works. So the cops won't just, oh, you're here. Get the fuck, shit's gonna pop off. They showed a clip of it where he went to, like, a back room and they escorted him back to the front. They're like, sir, I think you went the wrong way. And then they walked him back out. And I'm like, oh, so it just don't pop off if you get seen. Nice little touch.
Other than Pirate Warriors, I've been back on Overwatch.
I seen
New season drop, new hero drop. It's been it hasn't been really stressful. It's been pretty fun.
Have you seen when they moved it to Steam, all the negative reviews?
Huh? Oh no.
Yeah. I think it became it was like genuine negative views where it's like 50-50. Then motherfuckers started memeing.
Oh.
And then it just get like outrageously bad reviews.
I'm not shocked.
No. Like I said, I wasn't in once they asked for my phone number. I was like, all right, y'all can keep this game.
I just want y'all to know that's at the very beginning of the process.
Yeah.
You signed up for Overwatch?
Yeah, no, I started signing up and I'm just like, oh, you want my phone number? I'm good.
That sucks.
On top of the fact that there was no story mode anyway, so I was like, I don't.
They came out with story missions, although you got to pay for it.
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna.
I will pay.
Next week when I get paid, I'm gonna. It's $25. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be $10 for the battle pass. It's gonna be $15 for the story missions, and I'm spending it. I'm spending it because I am one of the niggas that has been fucking waiting for story on Overwatch 2.
Yeah, no, I was told that was gonna be day one shit, and it wasn't. So,
but it's a free game. So I cannot.
I don't care about the multiplayer. I never cared about the multiplayer.
Oh well, the fuck. Then you wasn't finna play Overwatch.
No, I was coming in for the story because I'm like, all right, finally we're gonna get some story, and then I'm like, I gotta go. Like I said, giving you my phone number to play a fucking video game is so unnecessary to me. I'm just like, go fuck yourself, dude. Like I don't even want to play this shit.
Have you really never done that before?
For a game, no.
It happens a lot because for like 2-factor authentication.
Yeah,
so they don't try and steal your account.
Nope. If anything, I'll give you a bullshit email. Like I have like bullshit emails for like.
But what if they really need to fucking tell you some shit?
Then I'm too damn bad. It's a video game. You shouldn't have anything that desperate to tell me.
What?
There's nothing that any video game.
So you wouldn't want to know about server maintenance. You wouldn't want to know about potential hacks.
You know what's going to happen? When I log in and attempt to play, and it typically will say, hey, game's under server maintenance.
Could have saved you some time.
Oh, shit. 10 minutes of loading up. I'm so sad that I wasted.
Yeah, that's 10 minutes. I could do some other shit. Or I could not even attempt. What if that's the only... Okay, what if that's the only reason? Like, I got up, I got out of bed, I brushed my teeth. I'm only going to my computer right now to play Overwatch.
And you have other issues.
Why?
You have other issues. That's all.
Why? Why I can't just want to do some other shit?
I'm just saying, but if the game not working ruins your day,
not ruins your day, but I was not about to turn this on. I would have done something else.
I mean, again, 5-10 minutes out of your day. If it takes that much effort to boot up a game, I don't want to play it any damn way. I don't like playing games that take me 20 minutes to fucking set up. I just want to play the shit.
You like story.
Not even that, but even multiplayer games. If it's a process for me to set up, I'm not gonna want to play it. I'm already out from the get-go.
There's a lot. There'd be a lot of server.
And there's a lot of games.
There was mad server issues with TMNT.
Which I was just like, I'm fine playing locally multiplayer right now. Like, cool.
But it was so fun.
I'm sure it was. It's just,
I'm sure it was. You still have it?
yeah. Why wouldn't I still have a Ninja Turtles game?
No, you still haven't played multiplayer?
Not online.
Fuck me.
No.
What?
Because everybody I wanted to play with came and played with me. We hung out. I'm old school, nigga. We sat together and played a game. I have a whole ass game room with a big ass couch and a giant TV.
I got friends in different area codes,
That's
Nate Dogg.
crazy.
I can't always.
It sucks for you. You ain't finna play with me right now, nigga. Shit. This is a group couch co-op endeavor where we finna play this game, have some snacks, and chill. Maybe bullshit a little bit.
But nigga stream.
That's great for the streaming niggas. And if that's what I'm saying is I'm not knocking what you're doing. I'm saying that ain't for me.
Yeah.
I like playing games on the couch with my friends nearby. And if you ain't got time, we ain't got time then.
You
nigga.
ever beat Hogwarts?
Yes.
Okay.
It was nice. It was okay.
I still really want to play it.
You should. I think you should.
I'm over streaming it because I feel like one, it's missed the hype that the new game hype I was gonna receive anyway.
Right.
And I might consider doing a fucking YouTube playthrough though.
That would be nice. I think the only reason I kind of knocked it down a peg, not for the game itself, it was the things that were hyped forward weren't that great to me. So like everybody was hyped for the character customization of the black person. And I'm like, you do realize that every nigga made the same character still?
How was the Dark Arts training?
It was all right. It was no different than learning any of the other magic. It was, hey, we got a necessity. Do you want to learn this move? Yeah, sure, why not? Or you could say no. And that was it. It was like, all right. I Avada Kedavra the fuck out of a lot of monsters because it was helpful, like stringing all the shit together. They ruined it because at first they showed it where you could just hit NPCs with it and murder people, and then they took that away. So I'm like, well, then this is stupid. I don't care.
But there wasn't. I mean, that's kind of canon. It wasn't no fucking mass murderers.
Yeah, no. But again, it could have just been fun.
Yeah.
Could have just, like, they didn't have to actually die. They could have just gotten hit with it and be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Type shit. And it could have just not worked. They just don't let you cast spells in the school. And I'm just like, well, this is dumb.
How the fuck did they patch that in on a single player game?
Probably because niggas was just fucking off way too hard.
No,
like,
I don't see the logistics of how you could remove that on a single player game.
You just make it where fighting moves don't work inside the
But it
Hogwarts
wasn't
building.
a live service game though, was it?
It's a game. You can patch any game with an update. I'm sure they just sent out an update. And was just like, all right, now that you update it, you can't do this shit anymore.
Damn, that sucks. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that when patches and.
Yeah, no, they're all the same.
Ah, damn, that sucks. Maybe I do miss old gaming.
Yeah. I speaking of old gaming, we can end on this note. Baldur's Gate.
A lot of people have been talking to me about Baldur's Gate.
The more I look at it, it looks kind of good. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know shit about it, just like I don't know shit about D&D though.
But a lot of people are saying you don't really need to like have a vast knowledge. You just have to go in open-minded enough and kind of work your way through it.
Because don't you need because who is the dungeon master?
The game itself.
Narrator?
The game itself is the dungeon master. It's like, think of it like playing Skyrim.
I never played Skyrim.
You've never played Skyrim? All right. You're playing a video game, and instead of
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Instead of making choices, it's all based on dice rolls, and there's an in-game dice roll. That's literally all it is. I've seen a lot of great funny clips.
So it's just a single player game?
I think it's multiplayer. Don't quote me on that. I think there's a system where there's multiplayer as well, and then everybody's just reacting based on dice rolls. So
I don't know.
Like D&D, nigga. It's a D&D video game. That's all it is.
Play D&D.
So yes, I think if it is multiplayer, we'll look into it. I wouldn't mind playing it. I know Kelly would be kind of interested in it.
Not against it. It was not a game I was going to pay for because I don't know nothing about it.
Right.
But I'm not against it. A lot of people have talked about it, and I've seen a lot of people's character creation. It is enticing.
It is very enticing. I think the biggest thing that got me, and that's the reason I wanted to bring it up, is there's almost 300 plus hours of gameplay. and it was no need for day one patches. All of that shit came out right away. There's no DLC. 300 plus hours of gameplay available. Might not be all story. They might include side quests, shit you can just do. But they're saying it's over 300.
I don't want to.
It's D&D, so it's.
I don't want to hear nothing about from you One Piece niggas on a mandatory 300 hour. Y'all better suck my dick.
I don't think it's
One
mandatory.
Piece
I think it's available 300 hours of gameplay.
I need to know what the mandatory
Minimum.
Like
minimum to completion.
Like Persona 5 damn near has a minimum 100.
I think
if it's not a minimum 100, it's a minimum 80.
I would probably go 80. I'll look it up for you right now. That'll solve that question. But my point being is that's good.
Still a lot. I mean, yeah, that's not nothing to complain about. That's crazy.
I had a whole website
like
for this shit. 97 and a half hours for Persona 5.
Damn. That's 100.
Wait. If you're looking for, I'm sorry. No, so that's base. 97 and a half hours for base completion. For 100% completion, 173 hours.
Damn.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's almost.
Even I ain't gonna lie. Even I did not 100% base Persona 5. Oh God, I don't know. Oh God, how what's the minimum hours on Royal then?
Right,
that motherfuckers add a semester.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's good. That's good. Like I said, I'm not against it. I'm also looking forward to WrestleQuest since we're talking about old school gaming.
And by the way, Baldur's Gate minimum playthrough is 75 to 100. 300 is for full completion.
I was about to say.
So yeah, no, that's almost reasonable.
Not mad at it at all.
So yeah, no, that's not bad. But again, that's a lot of content in a full-fledged game without DLC and anything like that attached to it. So yeah. I think that's...
And of course they're gonna get DLC.
Possibly. I don't think Baldur's Gates typically get DLC, though. It's possible. Don't get me wrong. I don't know because I don't play Baldur's Gate. I've played Dragon Quest, but I never played Baldur's Gate.
Dragon Quest 11 is on my list of games to play. It's on but it is on Game Pass, but it's also on PlayStation Plus.
Right.
That's definitely on my list.
Yeah. So
what am I planning? That might have to be a YouTube thing. I don't know. I know what the next game I'm playing after Pirate Warriors, but I can't remember the game I said I'm playing after that.
No.
I'm playing Uncharted next, just for y'all to know.
Should play Final Fantasy VII Original. That'd be dope as fuck.
I feel like that'll be a long ass playthrough.
Just play a natural playthrough. It'll be a lot shorter. Then I could come in and maybe like direct you like, hey, did you go do this, that, and the other? And then maybe you come back and do that shit later.
For direction, I'd rather do that on stream. Because I feel like certain shit I'm gonna need like a hand.
That's what I'm saying. That's fine. It's more so just like play a natural playthrough. It's very hand-holding in the beginning. So you'll get through most of the game without me telling you a damn thing. Then you're going to get to a certain point where you're just like, all right, now what? And then you might just text me, I'll tell you what to do next, and you'll be fine. And then it'll kind of walk you through the rest of it. I think that'd be dope.
At some point, I also want to complete one of the Yakuza games. I have not completed one yet.
No? Those games are really good.
Really good.
Judgment was the recent one that they made, too, that was really good, too.
And Lost Judgment.
Yes.
I've played 6. I've played Kiwami. I haven't beaten any.
I bought Kiwami. I never played it. And then they gave it to us free, and I still haven't played it.
And then there's Like a Dragon.
Like a Dragon is really cool, though. I have to say. I'm not going to lie to you on that one. That one's really solid.
Who makes those Yakuza games? Because god damn, niggas don't miss.
I want to say that's Bandai. All right.
Maybe.
One more research, Kelly. You're fired.
Damn. No.
Got me looking up all of this stuff. Yakuza. This game is listening to me. This phone, by the way. Who made it? You know how you get old and you got to scroll down twice as hard?
How you get old? Yeah.
Sega. Damn, I feel bad for not knowing that off rip. It's a Sega game.
Me too.
Yeah, no, they don't miss. But Sega rarely misses with games that they actually give a shit about. So, good on them. Good on them. All right, I think that's enough for one episode, right? I'm pretty sure we're well over. Did you guys have a song that you would like to throw out there, or should we just say fuck them and then we'll get music this week?
I'll stick with the wrestling because I did my special Pantera request.
Yep.
Kaze Nina Ray. That is Murder Grandpa's theme. Minoru Suzuki.
Oh, so, well, fuck! Like you're just saying names. I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
New Japan legend Minoru Suzuki.
Okay. Kelly? Nothing. I actually had a special one now that I think about it. I probably should look that up. Ooh.
I'll say Invisible by Adidas Way.
Huh. I didn't save it. Damn, I'll think of it later probably. I guess I'll just go with fucking Till I Get There by Lupe Fiasco. Since we mentioned him earlier too. And that was another song that I really liked. Off of his Lasers album. Solid fucking album. So yeah, there you go.
If you are what you say you are.
I hate that song actually.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
I really don't like that song. I won't say I hate it. It's just one of my least favorite songs.
I like it.
I know, you really do like it. I think it was just overplayed on the radio.
Yes.
So it just kind of ruined it. And that's not lyrically best Lupe. You know what I mean? I'm going to make a hit Lupe, which is fine. Like, it worked.
Daydream.
Daydream is good.
Fellas even eat the flower. Fellas even eat the flower.
With Jill Scott, too? Like, goddamn.
Oh, Jelly from Philly is another woman that could just have me. I'll send y'all a postcard. You ain't seen the way she performed?
All right. I'm going to end that on that note. All right, I'll catch you guys on another day.